What started as a way to preserve the history of industry in Licking County has certainly evolved into an incredible resource of learning, creating, and doing. I'm talking about The Works, now celebrating 20 years in Newark, and they are marking the occasion with a new exhibit dedicated to an amazing woman in aviation. So here to share more, I would like to welcome The Works Communication Director, Suzanne Brosseau, as well as publisher, and I will call her a Jerry Mock expert, Wendy Hollinger. Thank you both for being with me.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Well, Suzanne, let's start first by talking about The Works. There's so much involved in what you guys have to offer. So for someone who hasn't been there, what is The Works?
I would love to tell you about The Works. The Works Ohio Center for History, Art, and Technology. As you said, we're in downtown Newark. And visitors to The Works, we love to say, experience more than just a museum. Visitors get hands-on with our 4 program areas: history, art, science, and glassblowing. So you can, for example, learn the mysterious fate of a 13,000-year-old mastodon on our 2nd floor who once roamed in central Ohio. You can test your skills at a driving simulator, build a race car, race it in our Go Lab, take apart a computer, put anything back together in our Invent Lab, be inspired by local artists in our gallery, and of course, experience glass blowing in our Heart Glass studio through daily demonstrations, or you can book a personal experience with our professional glass artist.
I feel like you'd have to go there for like a month straight to do everything.
It is more than a museum. It's really hands-on activities in all 4 of those program areas. It's great for families.
Yeah, and that sounds amazing. You have all those things going on, but today we're going to talk about a specific exhibit that you have, and there's 2 free events you actually have coming up. So let's first talk about the fact that you have been here in Newark for 20 years, right?
We're really excited. 2016 is our 20th anniversary, so we're throwing a party, and everybody is invited. We're really excited. June 18th, Saturday, 10 to 4. We are free admission all day. We'll have all kinds of wonderful free family activities. Our Land of Legends shops will have spinning, weaving, candle dipping. There'll be live music. There's going to be a film premiere. There'll be model airplane building. We're dedicating a new mural outdoors, opening our 20th anniversary gallery show exhibit, and of course we'll be opening our Jerry Mock exhibit that day too. All free. You got to come over to The Works that day.
And the Jerry Mock exhibit, that's what we're going to talk about. This is a labor of love. It has been a passion of many people putting in all their efforts to get this done, right?
Yeah, this is something that is very near and dear to the hearts of the Works staff and a lot of friends and contributors who have helped us pull off this exhibit. And maybe we should start with Jerry Mock. A lot of people don't know her name. Jerry Mock was the first woman to fly solo around the world. She grew up in Newark, Ohio. She's an Ohio native, and it's our mission that everybody in Central Ohio, all Ohioans, everybody in the United States should know her name. 1964, she was the first woman to fly solo around the world.
All right, and Wendy, you published a book about that very fact, about Jerry. So obviously you had kind of a passion for her story, right? You wanted to get that out there.
Absolutely. We first learned about Jerry at our local EAA, Experimental Aviation Association meeting, where her sister Susan Reed spoke to us. We were amazed that a group of pilots right in her hometown did not know her story. Jerry wrote her book and published it in 1970. It's called 38 Charlie, which is the call sign for her plane, but it was unavailable, and so we made it our goal to meet her, to photograph her materials, and republish that book and make it available for the 2014 50th anniversary of her flight. Doing that just got us connected to Jerry and all the folks that are so passionate about telling her story, and once you learn about her, you can't help but become her cheerleader.
And that's why you were so involved in bringing this exhibit here, right? And you want people to get out and know her name. That's it, right?
Absolutely. And we focused in particular on creating a plane that is on the 2nd floor of the Works. It looks just like her plane that she flew, and we're especially interested that folks can get inside the plane and feel how tight it was and just what it felt like to be in that plane alone for 18 hours.
Yeah, the plane went up into the museum, and I went up into the 2nd floor, and I was just amazed that this woman flew across oceans in this tiny, tiny little space. It was really awe-inspiring, and that's what The Works wants to do. We want to inspire future generations to know that they can dream their dreams and they can make them come true, just like Jerry did.
And it is all possible by going to The Works. June 18th is the big celebration.
Correct.
We have the website, the address in Newark on the screen. So I want to thank you ladies for sharing this with us.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure. Come on out to The Works.